I don't quite know how to start this. I don't really know why I'm doing it to begin with. I don't know who this is for. Just really in a pickle, I think. Life just hasn't been turning out the way that I expected it to. Or maybe it is. Maybe it's exactly what I expected. But maybe it's that my expectations were never high. I always set my expectations low so I could never be disappointed. But I guess it seems that I feel sick. I am sick physically now. I mean, I feel like I have this... It's almost... I want to say cursed that I can't be who I want to be. I mean, you look at somebody in circumstances like mine where, there is no real issue, there is no real instability or problem in the area of survival. I have no threats to my livelihood, no threats to my life. But it seems more and more that I walk and I wake up every day in a world that never wanted me. And I do think, truly, like, I don't know how much it matters. It was easy for me to believe that everything was going to be okay when I was a kid. I mean, I didn't think about these things. I certainly did to a degree when I was in middle school. But I chalked that up to me just wanting attention. Well, where am I now? I want attention more than anything. I want to feel like, hey, you know what? Someone's got my back here. I guess it just feels like circumstantially from what I've been dealt in life, things that are normal to everybody else, are not to me. That I can't handle what's simple, and I can't have what I want in life. I never wanted to lose my relationship with not just my girlfriend, but with my friends, I believe, as well. I think the end is upon me. I really do. I think the time's ticking, and when people recognize who I am, what I've become, and what I've failed to do. And they won't still want me to be in their lives. And that's how it's been. I suppose. I've driven people away before. I've been arrogant and mean to people who didn't deserve it. To people who did keep me company. And I thought I was doing better. I thought I was. I really did. But when it comes down to it, when it gets down to the big decisions, I suppose, I think it's really I think at the end of the day, I haven't changed. I thought I did. But if I did, then I would be good enough. And be good enough not to be let go. People say that. My mom has said that. That it's not my fault, that in particular. But it is. And I hate it. Because I understand to a degree it's not. It isn't my fault. I didn't choose to be so unstable or rigid. If it was the way that I was born or the way that I was raised. I guess that's probably what may have changed or may have created what I am today. And I'm not proud of it at all. There's no pride. I'm just I want to be angry at myself. I'm told I'm not supposed to be. I want to be angry at the world. I don't think I should be. Why can't I do it? Why is everything that's easy to everybody else so difficult to me? To be honest, I don't know. Well, obviously I don't know. I'm asking right now. I don't want to just waste this storage on meaningless dribble. I just, I don't know where to go from here. It really seems like every part of my body is telling me to quit. Hey, you know? You gave it your all. This life that you were given, you did your best. And now your best isn't enough. And I really don't know where to go. I'm tired. And I'm sad. I'm angry. Angry that I can't function like a normal person. That what's black and white to me is complex to everyone else. That people can see things that I can't. That I'm not mature enough, I'm not smart enough. And then what am I supposed to think about that? When I'm told it's not my fault? But it is. I wish I was smarter, I wish I was more mature, I wish I was all these things that I need to be involved in the things that I want, that make me like living. I don't expect anyone to give me any kind of... I don't expect anyone to make those sacrifices to me, because I understand that from where I'm coming from, I'm very difficult to be taken care of, to be loved. I know that much. I'm so sorry to everyone who does. I know in my heart, there's no doubt that it's my fault. I'm too ignorant or blind, or stupid, or lazy. To make anything of what I have. I wish I was anyone different. I wish I had learned proper patience, social skills. How to be a healthy person. And now that it comes down to it, now I feel that I have to learn all of these on my own. And I know that that's no one's fault but mine. I can't stand myself. I wish I could do what normal people do. The people get upset with me because I can't do what they ask. You know, Finnegan's gonna be mad at me. I know he'll be. He didn't even want to talk to me the other day, and I understand it. You know, I knew ever since junior year, ever since I cried at that bus stop, I knew that I didn't deserve the people that I have. I knew it. You know, from there, I just went and pretended like I did. I tried to do my best. Say that I did. I got into a relationship. Perfect girl. I love her so much. And I hate that I can't do it. Not strong enough. People can call me incompetent, call me weak, they can call me stupid, call me a bad boyfriend, they can call me anything in the book. There's nothing that someone could tell me that I haven't said about myself that I don't already believe. I know people are gonna be mad at me. I know they will. And I know I deserve that. I know you can see why I think that there's no place for me in this world. I wanted all these things. I wanted a family. I wanted to feel like I belonged. I wanted it so bad. So bad. I wanted to live in accordance with my faith. Go to college, study, work hard to create the life that I dreamed of. It really seems like all of my dreams, all of them, are out of my reach. Just from me being who I am, I hate myself. If I was anybody different, then I'd be able to have the things that would make me feel good, that would make me happy. I was always a simple person. I don't think I ever wanted anything too complicated. I wanted someone. I wanted to walk my path, and I wanted someone to walk it with me. It was God once, but I know now that I'm too wicked. feel like it's such a shame that I have the mind that I do. It's worthless. All I do is my best, and it's not enough. It's not enough to keep the people in my life happy. It's not enough to keep me stable enough to want to live. This seems like the end. People tell me, my mom tells me, maybe the timing was just wrong. But it didn't have to be. If I was anyone else, if I thought any differently, if I was raised in a way to make me just a little bit more secure. I don't want to blame my circumstances too harshly, because I know that now it's on me. Now it's my responsibility. I never would have imagined I thought my dreams were the simplest things in the world. But I know now that I never deserved what I wanted. I never deserved a wife, kids. I never fit in. You know, it was just about this time that I thought that things were looking up. And I thought, hey, I'm doing well. Going to therapy. I got a girlfriend who loves me. I got friends who'll support me. Now I have nothing. I was always such a social creature who never knew how to socialize. How could that be? Always, until high school, I was able to a lot of the time in middle school, during school, I was acting, I was being performative for other people, doing all this wacky, silly stuff. Making a fool out of myself so people would like me. But outside of that, after school, the people who I'd call Eric or Alex. Or even my cousin. I would be so genuine. And I'd be so happy. Because every day this group of people would be like, hey, we want to do something with you. Or if I wasn't there, they'd be like, hey, where are you? Now I feel like if I got lost, no one would come searching for me. And I don't blame them. I don't blame not one of them. Not one. Because I know I'm not a good man. I know that I'm difficult. And I know that I can be standoffish. That I'm not friendly. It's all my fault. I failed in the one thing that I wanted to keep. I wanted to stay with Noelle. I wanted to have a best friend. But I know I'm not good enough to handle that. I'm avoidant, and I'm insecure, and I'm afraid. And I know that's hard to deal with. I know I'm hard to deal with. I guess that's it. So anyone who sees this feels bad for me. I'm sorry.